Welcome back to part 14 of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and we have received an order from Jeanette to reconcile with her sister. From Theresa we received the order, and we're here at the diner to make amends with her sister Jeanette. We have to meet her at the back near the phones in the diner, so let's do that now. At this point of the game, things start getting quite interesting. Okay, let's get our defenses ready. And look, all of a sudden, a group of guys in there. A gang of guys. And the owner of the diner is not here anymore. The cook is, though. Okay. Let's answer. Oh shit! Fuck! Bitches. Bitch! Out! Give me a shotgun. What the fuck? Something's not right about that. Quest complete. Bad blood. You went to the diner, but that's done. Slash peas, that's done. Okay. Jeez. Now we have to answer that phone. We gained a shotgun M37. Who is it? Oh. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Huh? Okay. Some strange stuff going on. So apparently, we've upset one of the sisters. But we dealt with these guys like nothing. Let's feed on this guy, get some blood. Since he's the only one in here, no one's gonna see. And no one's gonna know. Have fun there, buddy. Now we have to go back into the asylum to talk to Theresa. Let's go. It's getting interesting. Go back upstairs. People only knew what's going down here. The club patrons don't care. Alright. Okay, let's quick save. Go. Oh my god. What the heck?
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes.
No.
And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Okay, apparently here, Jeanette and Therese are the same person. Split personality. This caught me by surprise when I first played. I did not expect this to come. What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
You gonna let her blab your secrets like that, Teresa? Oh, Therese? But for the sake of this, let's go on.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up! Just shut up!
Stop it, Jeanette. Go on.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Each side, this side of the face we're seeing right now is the Therese side. The side with all the makeup stuff is the Jeanette side. Remember they tried to separate us. It's so funny. Is that true, Jeanette?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Last time, I went with the Jeanette side, so I'm going to go to Therese side, the Teresa side, and see what happens. Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I'd be on my way to tongue right now. You're right, Jeanette. Therese tried to have me killed.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Therese?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese, you placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper.
The silly
right
clown.
After he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I can't believe you killed your own father, Therese.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
It's so funny. Finish her off, Therese. Grab the gun, Jeanette, or give me the gun. That is funny because whichever side we go for, it's just hurting your own self. So, I'm gonna go with the Teresa one. Finish her off.
I killed her. What was that shit about finishing me off? I should do you next. But my suit is hearts, not clubs. All the cold blood was in Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
I understand. Goodbye. Dang it. Apparently I got Therese killed off again. I didn't want her to die. I wanted to go with Therese. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that over because I want a different thing. I want a different slate this time. Let's try that again. This time I'm gonna speed through the dialogue, and this is why I quick saved.
You. Don't listen to her. Shut up, you never gave.
What's going on here?
You're going to shut up. You love the don't finish. Don't you want to hear what happened? Shut up.
Go on.
Would you like to tell this? I'm the good taken care. Is that right? She's a control freak, and you're a... As I said, Therese will never father love you. I was always killed as he was always, as I recall. As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister. I must write your ending in this family's saga. I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come.
Grab the gun, Jeanette. See what happens this time.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tom, you're not correct. I'll call up with you if that will get you out of my city.
Okay.
Tung's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he helps you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed today.
There we go. I don't know if anyone would believe me anyway. Goodbye.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have needed someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
I remember that. Goodbye, Therese. Okay. Now it's just Therese left. Okay. That's the first. I never had her survive. Surprisingly, the music got louder for some reason. I can't hear myself talk. Oops. Shit. Hit the wrong button. Hurry up. That's what I wanted to happen. First playthrough, Jeanette survived. Second playthrough, Therese would survive. And she told us where Bertram was, and that is actually right across, straight ahead, that way. Let's see the quest thing here. Feud has been called off. Tongue is hiding in the oil tank not far from the asylum. You must meet with him and set and get him to show you a way to the warehouse so that the explosives can be set. You managed to talk Therese's personality into killing the Jeanette personality. Therese has put word out, Tongue, that the feud is off. Okay, Bertram Tongue is right up this way.
willingly into the eternal feast of the guilty.
In here. Right under our noses. Right in here. Save. Call this one Therese. There we go. He's getting internet and stuff in here. Look at that. Let's talk to Bertram.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
He happens to be a Nosferatu. You knew I was looking for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be Bertram Tongue.
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great, so you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Really? Just humans.
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
So, they know they're working for vampires.
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Yeah. Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Okay. Just let me get a few things together first.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Yeah, right. If I remember correct, I'm the star here. Whatever. See ya. Alright. First off, let's take a look at the quests that we have available. We're not doing Mud Hunt yet, because we can't. But in the process of doing Explosive Beginning. Daydream, still, that's a continuous. Carnival, we can't do that right now. The Regent's Riddle, not yet. And we completed a lot. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at the quest list that we've got completed in Santa Monica. Completed. That Bad Blood / Peace, Spiritual Release. It's done. The Ghost Haunts at Midnight. Hunted Hunter. Yep. Jumping Veil. Planting a Lily. Bounty for the Hunter. Bloody Mess and Blood. Trick or Treatment. Trick or Treatment. I remember that one being on the list. The Pain Bit. Curio. Surf's Up. Okay. I think completed. Okay. Oh, I'm missing data. Planting a lily. Yeah, we just about got all the side quests in Santa Monica that we can do right now. So, right now all we can do is really just continue on with the main quest. The thing is, are we ready? Do we have the right amount of stuff? Charity box. We don't really need that. We can store that away later. Got a shotgun, a crossbow. Okay. Well, I guess we could go. Let's check the time.